Hi guys, so this is a review of a product called Brightening Scrub and Mask. Wow, that took me a long time to figure that out. I've shown a lot of videos so far today, guys, so bear with me. It's 100% natural, 100% vegan, and the company, the brand, is 100% pure. I've heard about this brand for quite a while now. In fact, there was one product I really wanted to try, which was, I believe, their eye cream. Their coffee extract or caffeinated eye cream. A few years ago, when caffeine seemed to be sort of like the magic bullet for depuffing and anti-puffing, there was that whole craze, and that 100% Pure's coffee under eye thing seemed to be, I read up on it and I was like, ooh, that'd be really nice, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and then it was just a real pain. And anyways, I think I wound up getting a sample years later, and yeah, didn't really work for me. It was kind of a no-go, so I'm kind of glad that I didn't spend a fortune trying to track it down and get it shipped here and all that sort of stuff. But this mask was sent to me, again, in that e-beauty sort of big, huge packet thing for the flat rate. I got a whole bunch of full-size products, and this was one of them. And I thought, oh, at least I get to try something from this brand, because it is an all-natural sort of vegan line. And for those of you, those subscribers who are really interested in sort of organic makeup, I've had requests about organic skincare, and I have to say, honestly, I'm not on that huge bandwagon. I appreciate it, and I can certainly see why people want to do it, but for me, you know, I kind of stick to what I love, which is Shiseido and Tatcha, and what's the other stuff that I sort of use? Primarily Shiseido and Tatcha these days, with the odd like Decleor and obviously Argan Oil. I love, love, love. And then my Retin-A's and yada, yada, yada. So this is a dual purpose. So you can use it as a scrub or as a mask. I guess you can scrub it and then just leave it on if you want to. I don't like granules, except for Laura Mercier. I've said it for years. I'm an enzyme kind of exfoliator, or an acid exfoliator. I don't actually like physical exfoliating, apart from my Clarisonic, which does a great job, but I just don't like the feel of sort of granules and bits around, until I came across a sample of the Laura Mercier and tossed it in a drawer, and then like months later I tried it and I was like, woof! And then I went and bought a full size and did a review. So if you're interested in that, there's one on the channel. But so I don't use this because these have those big beads. Now the beads are jojoba, jabobo, you know what I mean? Jojoba beads, which actually they feel kind of like plastic beads, and they're quite big. Not humongous, they're not like big beads like this, but they do feel, you can really, really feel them. Obviously, they're done in such a way that it doesn't break the skin surface or scratch it up, because they're round, spherical beads. So I've never used it as a scrub, but I have used it as a mask, and I have to say I'm quite impressed with it as a mask. That and the Guara turmeric mask. It smells so, so, so good. It smells really citrusy. So it's got grapefruit and lemon. And you really get that burst of citrus and the freshness. It kind of reminds me of the Suki cleanser. If any of you guys have tried that, I purchased it specifically for the scent. I just love lemon, like fresh, real fruit lemon, not that sort of synthetic plasticky kind of lemon. But the Suki was way too harsh. I wound up using it as sort of a foot scrub. So, you know, 35 bucks is a lot to spend to scrub your foot, when really a brush thing could do for like $5. So, and then I wound up giving it away because I thought, you know, why should I use it on my feet when somebody else can enjoy it on their face? So, it didn't work for me. It was way too harsh. The granule was just like so harsh. And it was a cleanser. So I thought the granule was not really a granule. I thought when you did this, it just went into a foam, but no, it still stayed as a granule. So I was like, ugh, forget that. Anyways, the smell was fantastic. So if you like that smell, this is very, very similar. In fact, this is probably even sort of more apparent and stronger, which I like. It's very refreshing. It does look like you have scabies and are a leper, because The beads are so big that you do get like, you know, a whole bunch of these white pocky things all over your face. So, you know, I've sat down watching a movie with my better half and I've seen him kind of do one of these every now and then because, you know, sideways I've just got all these like little pocks on my face where he's like, oh, yeah, it smells good. Anyway, so, but does it work? Yeah, it does. The result, once you rinse it off, I leave it on for like 10-15 minutes, and then once you rinse it off, I guess because of all of that sort of citric acid and everything, it really is refreshing, and I do see a glow, for sure. And it really, really brightens up my skin. Does it brighten it up for, you know, like days and days? No. It brightens it up once I've rinsed it for the rest of that night into the next morning. Sorry, I'm kind of doing cleaning at the same time. Whoops, sorry. Focus. But it definitely has a glow, and I think for people who want to use an all-natural sort of vegan product, this is a really, really, really fantastic product. Not only does it smell amazing, it actually does work. There are obviously aren't any preservatives, chemicals, any of that stuff. Or if they do have preservatives, probably a natural one. Let me just see. It's 4 fluid ounces. You get quite a lot. I don't know what the full price of this is because, like I said, I got this in sort of a sample bag, but I don't think it's outrageous. And does it have an expiry date? It doesn't seem to. Oh, no, 4012. No, that wouldn't be it. So I'm assuming, even though it's natural, it doesn't really expire. So it's actually a really, really great product. I really love the smell of it, and for somebody who doesn't necessarily like using masks, I've actually used quite a bit of it. So I hope you found that helpful, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will try my best to answer you, I mean. Bye, guys.